Hey guys, Sean Zayas here from Zana. Just saying what's up to all my Zana practices out there. So gonna go over three challenges that I see that certain practices have, and I want to help you be able to figure out how you can get past these challenges, right? So number one is I see a lot of practices feel this strange pressure. If you're on the gift to patient option, they end up picking up the strange pressure of, I don't know who to gift it to, and I have to bat 1,000, and there's just super high pressure in order to get return on investment. And I get that. I don't want you being flippant about it. You want to strategically invest in your best patients. So I get why you're caring about that, but let me say, all you have to do is bat a 200. What does that mean? That means 2 out of every 10 patients you gift to need to actually do something and go, wow, thank you, or share with another person in order for you to get a return on investment. And I think you can do so much better than that. Think about it. All 10 patients are getting a just because gift from you that's valued at over $200 that lets them know that you're thinking about them, that keeps your brand top of mind on their countertop in the privacy of their bathroom, that gets them free replacement heads for life only when they come back to you, and that just interrupts, surprisingly, their day with this delightful and beautiful gift simply because you care. Look, the time that they're in your chair is like 0.02% of their life. That means the other 99.98% of their life is lived in the world beyond the chair. So my whole thing here is interact with them in their world, in their place, and get top of mind and be the hero. Okay. So number one is I need to bat 1,000. You don't need to bat 1,000. All you need to do is bat 200. I would encourage you, be generous and gift it to your best patients. Don't overthink this. You know who they are. They've given reviews, they've given referrals, and they like you. They keep returning. They return because they like you. They've already been happy. Does this make sense? It's not the first patient that comes in, it's their first visit. You can't tell if they smile, you can't tell if they're happy. You know, I'm guessing if you're one of the practices we serve, that you follow up with your patients and you ask them, how's your visit, right? You get feedback from them. The ones that you're getting great feedback on, the ones that can tell and communicate why you're great are probably going to be your referral champions. Invest in them. Okay, so number one was that pressure of feeling like you have to bat 1,000. Number two, it's this idea that we need to make a decision on who to gift it to in real time as patients are coming in. Well, this person received treatment, and this was a high enough treatment that it offsets the gift, and it becomes this calculation. And who has time for that? No, you don't need to do that. Here's why. A dental friend of mine literally was just telling me that she gifted it to a patient of hers. That patient still has not received treatment, but she did refer 10 patients in the last year. 10 patients in the last year. So don't discriminate based off of whether they've received treatment. That is not always the best measure. But the thing here that I want to talk about is your time is too valuable to be running this program on a case-by-case basis. What do I mean by that? Come up with a list. Spend 20 minutes, spend 30 minutes in your team meeting with your team and say, we are going to put this on autopilot. We're going to come up with a list of 30, a list of 50, a list of 100. Then we're going to share that spreadsheet. All I need is first name, last name, and address with us. And then we're going to say, hey, we want to go through 5, 7, 10 a month for the next 6 months, for the next 12 months. And you can always do more if all of a sudden someone comes up and you're like, oh my gosh, this patient's amazing. Let's double down on them. But at least you know you had that list of 70, you had that list of 80. It is on autopilot. Your best 80 patients are going to get a fire lit underneath them. Boom. 30 minutes and it takes care of that. It's on autopilot. That's amazing. So stop trying to figure it out in the moment, unless, of course, you love doing that, which I don't think any practice has said because you guys are busy and you should be busy. Number 3, it's just the idea that not all new patients are equal. I know my best practices get this, but if you spend indiscriminately to attract a new patient via marketing, via advertising, via something that you're doing. You don't know anything about that patient, and they come without a lot of trust in you because they're coming in response to an offer or an ad. But if you have a new patient coming in response to a referral, by proxy, they already have some sort of trust in you because someone they trust trusts you. Does that make sense? So they're less reluctant to accept treatment. They're less reluctant. Less reluctant. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say because I'm saying two negatives. They're more apt to extend grace to you for an experience, just because they already feel like they belong in some ways. So I just want you, again, to get that kind of nailed down. Not all new patients are equal. 100% you would rather have a new patient that is from a referral. And another dentist of mine that was giving me some feedback was like, Sean, I have like 6 to 8 weeks out, I'm scheduling new patients. And I know these are people coming in from referrals because someone that randomly finds me online is not going to wait 8 weeks to get in. Like, this is coming because people are talking about what it is that I'm doing. They're talking about me, my story, my superpower, what makes me different. And that's another thing. Quick hack. If you are not using the insert inside with the QR code to have a quick little video about you on why you guys are unique, you are missing out on valuable time where you could be differentiating your practice by sharing your superpower. Come on, guys, make it happen. Here's to creating remarkable patient experiences.